gorgeous. Who's this? Ragus. Oh dear. Did I miss a quest? I guess I'll find out. Ragus, sir? There we go. That's how my current rotation is working. Ah.
It is too far away.
That's... Ah, he had the mallet. Cool. That was a cool little fight as well, the way he started burrowing at the end there. I highly approve of everything that's going on here. Yes. No. Down you go. And stay there, for I have got to get some planks that are happily coming in bunches of 2. I can dig it. Right, let's go. Ah, okay. Let's go back to meet the Mr. Meditator. Let's go back to give the mallet to G. La 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 la, look at those pandas walking round. Aren't they just the cutest things you've ever seen? Yes, yes they are. So, I'm looking like a superhero with my cape flying around in the wind. Okay. Have you done as I've asked? Good. My head. It is harder than the densest wood. Step back and let me dispel your doubts. Our crafters built the finest wooden planks. They would weather the most brutal of storms, but they are as water before the storm of my crushing skull. Nothing made by Pandaren hands can withstand me. Great.
The time to act is always now.
Well, they're as warned as they're going to get. Do you have the mallet? Ha, Lovesqueeze! Now that's a mallet if I've ever seen one. Let's make some noise. You ready for this, Lovesqueeze? I'm thinking maybe we should have looked for something to cover our ears, but it's a bit late for that now. Just remember that the intense ringing you'll be hearing for the next few hours is the ringing sound of victory. The honor's all yours, Lovesqueeze. Ring the gong whenever you're ready. Oh, I'll ring that gong. Gong. That wasn't so loud.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
Huh. Well, that's definitely the ringing I expected. But I was hoping for a bit more from WoW. This guy's a deep sleeper, that's for sure. It's alright, Lovesqueeze. I've got another idea. And there's not much preparation needed at all. Just how I like it. Alright, Lovesqueeze. I was thinking about what we'd try next if the whole gong thing didn't work. And it came to me just like that. Water in the face always worked on me. It's got to be twice as effective for someone so dry and earthy. Mind going over and asking Shu, the spirit of water, if he'll help us out? No, I don't. Me and Shu are tight. We are good buddies, me and him. Hey there, Shoodle Poodle. Shu looks at you expectantly. Shu, can you wake up Wuguo for me? Get it done, Shu. Yes! Victory! Off we go then.
Welcome.
Yeah! Lovesqueeze, we make quite a team. Persistence over planning, I always say. Well, that wraps it up here, doesn't it, Lovesqueeze? Now that we've got these two roused and all friendly towards you, we just need to get them back to the Temple of Five Dawns. You go ahead, I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Then I'll follow you up shortly. Okay. A cart is waiting near the road to take me there. Keep an eye out for anything that looks like a cart, boys, 'cause God help me, I'm not going to. Methinks maybe I'm going the exact wrong way. It's the sort of thing I'd do. I have an army of elemental spirits. Go me, go me. Go me. Right, keep an eye out for a cart. Wow, this place looks nice. Oh, that's authentic as hell. I recall this kind of farming. Or maybe they're not farming. But I seem to recall that row farming is a thing that happens. I'm not seeing a cart anywhere, though. Is that the cart? What do you think, my spirit posse? I'm not so convinced. No, that's just a... Well, you know, who needs carts? Let's get there ourselves. Dee 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 dee. Something tells me this isn't going to get me there, is it? I guess we'll see. Either way, we're getting a sneak peek at Pandaren village, which I assume will come here later. For, I'm guessing, the elemental spirit of wind. That's the one we haven't gotten yet. Oh no, it is taking me there. Wonderful! Wonderful indeed. There's some steep stairs, but I can dig it. 'Cause I'm a panda. Whoa, slow down, son. Shoo! Shoo! Come back! Ah, this place now has a bit of a watery element to it. A Tauren?
Strength and honor.
This is an NPC Tauren. How intriguing.
Our greatest triumphs yet lay before us.
You have done well, young student. 3 of the 4 spirits have been returned to the temple. We are closer to the answers we seek.
It is you've returned with the spirits of water and earth. You make an old master proud. Wu Gao and Shu are welcome here. We would care for them well. The only remaining spirit is Dafeng, who hides somewhere across the dawning span to the west. I can carry you to the top of the temple. Ji awaits you there to lead the way.
No explanation behind this guy here. He's just hanging. Okay. The 4th and final spirit is Dafeng, the spirit of air. When he is not in the skies, he can be found on the ridge of laughing winds to the west. I've sent both Isa and Ji to help you find him. When you are ready, I will summon winds to carry you to the top of the temple. From there, cross the bridges to the west and find Ji in the Morning Breeze village. Let's do it! This is all so beautiful. Oh, the rich colours, the rain, the whirlwind, the fire, the lovely temple and lakes. Ooh! It's all so beautifully made.
Hey, This way to Morning Breeze Village.
Let's go then, my voice-acted friend. This bridge is faded with age. Very nice. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So this place is higher in altitude. Gosh, the poor turtle that carries all of us. He either has a heavy burden to bear, or a very weird shell. Oh my god, what is... Ooh, good god, that is... That looks nasty. Hello, Lovesqueeze. The lore walker is beginning her lesson just down these stairs, if you want to listen in. Do I? I've never been offered a distraction before in WoW. Shenzin Su hasn't made landfall for a long time, but that hasn't stopped some Pandaren from exploring anyway. Like Chen and Lily Stormstout. Yes, like Chen and Lily. They're out exploring the world. Maybe someday you will too. I want to explore the world. No you don't, it's full of trolls. Oh, well forget it then. Lore Walker, whatever happened to Lu Lang? I'm glad you asked, Yin. Lu Lang explored the world his entire life and raised many children here on the Wandering Isle. Eventually he grew very old and visited Pandaria one final time. But nobody else wanted to go exploring with him, so he left. Shenzin Su has never returned to Pandaria. Tired now, Lu Lang said goodbye to Shenzin Su, his oldest friend. Then oh my god, so cute. Then Lu Lang went up to the Wood of Staves, carrying with him a bamboo umbrella that he always took on his adventures. He opened his umbrella, planted it into the ground, and sat underneath its cool shade. He closed his eyes and became one with the land. And then, do you know what happened? What? What? His umbrella sprouted. It grew roots, flowered, and became a tree. That's impossible. Well, it's true. If you ever go to the Wood of Staves, you can see it, along with the budding staves of all the elders who came before us, growing now into giant trees. That's a sad story. It's not a sad story. Lu Lang himself said, never mourn a life well lived. And I think he lived a very, very good life. We owe everything we have to Lu Lang, the first Pandaren explorer. We tell his story so that he will always be remembered. I think Blizzard fucked up my grammar. Thank you, Rowlin. That was beautiful. Could you sing it once more for the students who just arrived? This is the song of... Oh. This is the song of Lu Lang, the first Pandaren explorer. Why can't I understand any of the words? The song is written in the old tongue, the language of emperors and scholars. Hardly anyone speaks it anymore. What is the song about? It's all about his adventures. Brave Lu Lang set out to explore the world on the back of a sea turtle. Does anyone remember the turtle's name? Yin? Shenzin Su! Is this looping? That's right. The turtle was called Shenzin Su. At first he was only big enough for Lu Lang to sit on. He grew and grew and grew, so big that now some people call him the Wandering Isle. Question how? We live on the back of a big turtle? Yes, how? Our home is on Shenzin Su's back. How? Haven't you ever paid attention? I just thought it was weird that the mountains had flippers. Lu Lang discovered many things as he explored the world. Oh, yes, how? Does the turtle know we're here? That's a good question.